Hey, welcome back to Diablo 2 Resurrected as the Necromancer. In this episode, we are going to go back to the Stony Field, reach the Cairn Stones, and go to Tristram and rescue good old Deckard Cain. But to go ahead and start out, I gotta mention to you guys that I did just get partnered on YouTube, all thanks to you guys. So thank you so much, you guys. It really does mean so much to me that you've gotten me to this point. So thank you again. It again means so much to me. Now that I am a partner, you guys can now join my channel and become members and get exclusive members-only content, including loyalty badges, access to live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. So please do make a contribution and join the channel. It would really help grow this channel. So thank you so much in advance, you guys. But let's get started here. Go back to the Stony Field. Let's see, where are the Cairn Stones? Oh, that's right, they don't show up on the map. I think they're over there somewhere. If I recall correctly, they're over here somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure. So, let's just go ahead and destroy the world and everything inside until we decide to reach them eventually. Which will be eventually. I don't know where it is, but it's gonna be somewhere or another. Raise a couple of things here. Raise 3 fire mages, which, you know what? I suppose I'll take. I'd rather have some diversity in my mages, but if that's just how it's gotta be, it's how it's gotta be. Oh no, this is going to be the death of me. This is going to be the death of me. I'm going to let my minions take care of most of this. Because I am going to die a painful death if I don't. But I am going to just run away and be a way to curse my enemies. Yeah, no wonder they're dealing so much damage. Because they have the might aura. No wonder they're dealing so much damage. So that's going to be an issue. It's going to be a slight issue. I'm not exactly sure how I want to deal with this. Especially since she keeps running away. Yeah, I really do not know how to deal with that. Okay, I am determined to get through this. This is going to be total hell, but I am determined to get through this. We were able to kill him, but I died again. Okay. Well, we did it, though. Okay, so they're going to be much easier to deal with without having might. They're going to be much more manageable without might. So thank you very much for getting rid of them eventually. They were a serious issue, and with them being fire enchanted and aura enchanted. But we were able to get through it somehow or another. It took a million years, but we did it. Okay, let's go ahead and raise our skeletons back into existence. Actually get some variety in terms of our skeletons. We're not going over there, you guys. We're going this way, because I'm pretty sure the Cairn Stones are over here. But I might be wrong. I can't remember. It's the main problem. Gut Maw. Undead, magic resistant, and spectral hit. He was easy to deal with, though. Not particularly concerned with this guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought they were over here. Let's go ahead and create a portal just right off the bat, because Rocky Nishu is going to annihilate our lives. Rocky Nishu is going to be a serious threat. There we go. At least he was easy to manage. So get him out of my face, please. Oh no. More elites. I don't need more elites. It's the last thing I need. Flame Call the Witch, Spectral Hit and Curse. You guys are a problem, but not too much of a problem. Okay, get you out of my face, Mr. the Moon Clan. And once we're done here, we're going to go ahead and go back to town so we have a moment of peace, so we can go ahead and put our stuff back in our inventory, back in our belt. and then we will go to Tristram. So let's go ahead and do this. Put these potions back in our belts. And now we will go to Tristram. One, 2, and 3, 4, and number 5. Find and rescue Deckard Cain in Tristram. So let's go do that, shall we? Let's go to Tristram and rescue good old Cain.
All that's left of proud Tristram are ghosts and ashes.
Ghosts and ashes as well. Oh no, he's extra fast. They gave him extra fast, which could prove to be a problem because he's a pain in the ass to deal with already. Darn it, they killed my Iron Golem. I was trying to create a portal fast enough that I could save him, but I didn't get a chance to save him, which is unfortunate. 20% increased attack speed and poison resist 7. I mean, he's already got a poison immunity. Let's see here. Prevent monster heal? That's not bad. Yeah, that's not terrible. I think I'm gonna go with that though, just for the fact that it's got the damage to undead. I feel like that could help out in this particular instance. So I think we're gonna go with that because there's a lot of undead in Tristram. So I do feel like having something that's did what's his face really just die immediately there? He did definitely just die immediately there. Alright, sorry about that, Emilio. Let's try that again. Let us try that one more time. Hopefully we can have you survive. That would be nice. Okay, let's take on Griswold without him annihilating our faces by being ganged up on by every other enemy in the world. That would be beneficial. So let's go ahead and destroy him. Get a ton of experience for it. It's what we like to see. It's a ton of lovely, lovely experience points. The only problem is that we can't actually raise a skeleton off of Griswold's corpse. Yeah, you guys take care of that. Super healing potion, super healing potion. You guys take care of all of the enemies while I pick up potions. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't need that chainmail. I do not need chainmail. There are shaman in the center of the area that are reviving these fallen, but I'm not really worried about it. Not worried about it right this second. Ice spell, teleportation, and extra strong. That could be an issue for me. Not a fan of a guy who is extra strong. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to town just to give us a moment of clarity. Let's see here. What are we gonna level up here? I think we're gonna do vitality. But what are we going to level up in the skill tree? I don't know. I'm gonna do Skeletal Mage, because now we're gonna be able to do 4 mages. So yeah, we'll do Skeletal Mage. Just get rid of Ice Spell. Just destroy his face. because I'm pretty sure elite shaman can actually regenerate regular shaman, if I recall correctly. Because I do know that Bishabosh can do that. So I don't know why it would just be an ability that Bishabosh can do. I'm sure that every other elite can also do that. I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised at all, my friend. Let's go ahead and raise some skeletons. You crazy archers, why do you have to be this way? Bishabosh indeed. God, my chances of hitting everything is like second to run. Like hitting them, I hit them more than 50% of the time, but at the same time, I rarely hit them, which is not good for me. And I am not a fan of my low chance of hitting enemies. Okay, well there's a gargoyle head. 2 to 7, 2 to Iron Maiden. But it's 2 socketed. Problem is it's only 2 to 7 poison damage though. But let me check something here. Let me check something here. 7 to max, all resistances, 20 poison damage over 2 seconds. Could do that. 20% damage taken goes to mana, 30 damage per missiles, attacker takes damage. Fire resist, cold resist, fire resist. I think this is better now. I think this is actually better now. 146 to 147, yep. Okay, so now we do 27 to 31 poison damage, 2 to Iron Maiden, and 30 defense versus missiles, which is better than this thing. So there we go. We actually got something that's better, which is fantastic. And we have some more defense versus missiles, which is going to be very, very helpful. Okay, so open that guy. Open that guy. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant to say. What I meant to say was raise that guy. What are we doing here? There's a war staff there. Is that war staff going to be worth anything? It's 2 to frozen orb, so it could potentially be worth something. Hello, Wort. I will take all of your gold.
I can't. Impossible.
Yeah, because I already have Wirt's leg, so I can't pick it. I can't pick up another one because I already have Wirt's leg. I was kind of wondering what I was gonna have to do with that because I already had one, but the game already thought of that. They were like, nope, you just can't pick it up, man. Which makes sense. Which makes sense. I am not going to complain about this, because I definitely do not need 2 Wirt's legs. Don't need 2 legs. It's not a necessary thing to have. Not by any stretch do I need 2 legs of Wirt. Legs of Wirt are not necessary. But I'm trying to decide if at the end of all this we go to the cow level. We'll see how it goes. We'll see if we go to the cow level at the end of this difficulty. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided if I want to do that yet. Frickin' shaman, get out of here, man.
Deckard Cain, if you value your life, leave here immediately.
Leave here immediately. This is too chaotic for you, Deckard Cain. I don't want you to die. I want you to live. I want you to survive. And you're never gonna survive in this chaos. Man, okay, if we keep getting bogged down by Fallen, we're never gonna beat these shaman. We need to do something different here. We need to do something different here. We're never gonna beat these shaman if we keep getting bogged down by these Fallen. Never gonna win here if we keep doing what we're doing here. I'm just gonna go ahead and smack these guys a couple of times. Okay, we're slowly taking care of these champions. Slowly but surely. It's taking 1,000 years, but we're doing it. So thank you very much for your cooperation there, video game, in allowing me to take care of the enemy relatively easily. Hello there, little carver. I am going to destroy your face. If you do not mind, I'm sure you mind immensely, but do I care? Not really. Not really. There's ghost armor there. It's kind of cool. It's ghost armor. Take some super healing potions, because I need those. Have we destroyed everything here? Not quite. There's just a little carver here, all by his lonesome. Alright, I think that takes care of everything. Visit Cain and Akara in the rogue encampment. Hey, what's up, Cain?
As a token of my gratitude, I will identify items for you at no charge. Regrettably, I could do nothing to prevent the disaster which devastated Tristram. It would appear that our greatest fears have come to pass. Diablo, the Lord of Terror, has once again been set loose upon the world. As you know, some time ago, Diablo was slain beneath Tristram, and when our hero emerged triumphant from the labyrinth beneath town, we held a grand celebration that lasted several days. Yet, as the weeks passed, our hero became increasingly aloof. He kept his distance from the rest of the townsfolk and seemed to lapse into a dark, brooding depression. I thought that perhaps his ordeal had been so disturbing that he simply could not put it out of his mind. The hero seemed more tormented every passing day. I remember he awoke many times, screaming in the night, always something about the East. One day he simply left, and shortly thereafter Tristram was attacked by legions of foul demons. Many were slain, and the demons left me to die in that cursed cage. I believe now that Tristram's hero was that dark wanderer who passed this way before the monastery fell. I fear even worse, my friend. I fear that Diablo has taken possession of the hero who sought to slay him. If true, Diablo will become more powerful than ever before. You must stop him, or all will be lost.
So that's my mission, is to stop the Dark Wanderer. We must do this. Hello, Akara.
You have risked your life to rescue Cain. For that we thank you. We must seek his counsel immediately.
Yes, for sure. Now, what did you give me? You gave me a ring. 102 to attack rating? Holy cow. 105 to attack rating, 3 to energy, 19 to attack rating, half freeze duration. I will go ahead and switch with that. Feel like that would be a smart move, so let's do something like that. Gonna identify that, 11 to life. Don't need that. Now, let's see, what kind of quests do we need to start here? I can't remember. Do I need to talk to good old Cain again? No, I don't talk to Cain again. Do I talk to Charcy now?
Good evening.
Come on, talk to Charcy.
When I fled the monastery, I left behind the Herodric Malice, my enchanted smithing hammer. If you can retrieve it for me, I'll use its magic to strengthen your equipment.
Alright guys, so that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video. So thank you for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we explore more of the Dark Wood and maybe make it to the Black Marsh. And as always, I gotta mention at the end of the video that I did just get partnered on YouTube, so thank you very much, you guys. It's all thanks to your support that I got here, so thank you so much, guys. Now that I am partnered, you guys can get exclusive members-only content, including loyalty badges, access to live streams, members-only community posts, as well as video shoutouts. So thank you. So please make a contribution and sign up to be a member of the channel. I would really appreciate it if you guys just took the extra step and did that. I already appreciate your support as viewers, so taking the extra step would just mean so much more. But as always, I really appreciate you guys watching. It really does also mean the world to me. I will see you guys in the next episode.